So ash symbolizes your loss of your identity so he can mold you and give you a new identity. That's what it really means. When you look at afar, you can't just say dirt and dust. Inside of ashes, right? Think about a forest devastation. It looks like when something is being burned completely, it looks devastating. But what happens is on the ash, it produces the best soil so that when the seeds pollinate in that soil, life, and it becomes even more beautiful. There are places that have been completely burned, and then when they come back, it's like you don't even recognize it. It's a different thing. Ashes means a complete surrender. It means complete stripping away, refinement, completely consumed. Your old identity is dead. You rise up in this new identity, but only when you're reduced to ashes, lose your identity. 2 Corinthians 5:17. It's not a temporary giving up. It's a full transformation. It's I'm going to give myself up and I'm going to surrender to the gospel. Many of us, however, don't do that. We are living these old laws. Oh, I'm going to give up something for 40 days. Symbolic of this. No. Why don't you give yourself up forever? How about that? But that's what it actually means. So when you look at Genesis chapter 18, verse 27, Abraham answered and said, behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord, which am dust and ashes. Beautiful, right? When does Abraham become the father of faith? When he recognizes, oh, I'm nothing. I'm only a person who can pimp out my wife twice to Abimelech and Pharaoh. I'm only a person who doesn't believe in God and laughs in his face. I'm only a person who can question God. I'm only a person who's nothing. That's when he becomes a father of faith. When Peter was reduced to ashes, he recognized, I'm only a person who can deny Jesus 3 times. I'm not a disciple. I'm not a fisher of man. I'm going to go back to being a fisherman. Gave up his discipleship. That's when Jesus met him and said, feed my sheep. Not when he was chopping off ears, not when he was walking on water, not when he was saying, I'll die for you. It was when he was reduced to nothing. That's when God came close to him. And he was established as the chief cornerstone, who all the Catholics love and all the Orthodox love in humility. We have to sit here and we have to be honest with ourselves. Are you moving as ash, broken down, and only moving as the gospel tells you to? Or are you sitting there thinking that you're better than other people? You will know them by their fruits. It's very simple. So that's why Jesus says, right, in Luke, anyone who wants to be a disciple, deny themselves. Actually means to die to themselves. And Paul says, I die daily. Because refinement, being completely consumed, means dying to your identity and assuming this new identity, which is dirt, which is afar, which is dust, which is ash. And then when you're ash and you're dirt, and the seed, which is the word of God, enters you, it will produce beautiful life.